Oh, so that's what SMG mean?
Like, let's go to Dying Light because I actually played this by
I was
myself
about to ask about that.
because this is why I don't trust Nick,
Sad.
bro. This is why I don't trust Nick. I've been playing that solo. I hit Nick on multiple occasions to play this with me, and he said as follows: "Not tonight. I have to watch Euphoria." I repeat, he told me I'm not getting on a game with you tonight, pal, because on a Tuesday night or some crazy shit like that, I'm gonna be busy watching Euphoria. Watching
This is a
Euphoria
great show.
that I could watch at any time. I'm sure it is. I
Oh
plan on
yeah.
watching it myself. But guess what? The night that I
Mhm.
plan on watching it myself, or I start watching it myself, if any of my pals say, "Hey, Mike, would you like to get on the game with me and play a game that we said we were gonna play with each other? That we're the only people in the friend group that have the game." Guess what I would have done? I would have said, "You know what? I think Euphoria could wait," and I would have gotten the game with my pal. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
That's
But that
fair.
was one occasion. That's all
Anyway,
you've asked of it was one occasion.
because you set the tone.
You said
Uh,
multiple. It
You
had
set
to
the
be
tone.
multiple.
You set the tone for future occasions.
All right. Okay.
But yeah,
How are you feeling about it though?
Unimpressed,
What
bro.
was your like?
I'm gonna tell you why. It's one mechanic that blows everything for me that I didn't know existed. Outside it's cool. It is kind of glitchy and choppy at times. It'd be a lot of shit happening, which I guess you could fix that in your display. But I'm just rock headed. But the one feature is that at nighttime you can't just go wild out, which I thought was possible. You have a meter of like your nigga is turned into a zombie basically. And at night, soon as you get like they have these UV lights spread around the town, or you could carry them, but you gotta buy them and shit like mobile UV lights that you gotta stand under that and it refills your meter. But as soon as you leave out of that light, your meter start going down. So whatever you're doing is like you're on a timer. So if you're going into a house that has high value loot, like you're on the clock. So you have to go and you're looking at the thing the whole time. Okay, which I guess adds a level of difficulty or excitement to it, but it don't do that for me, bro. Cause the shit is still hard. Cause them niggas be wild. It's harder enemies at night. Niggas really be wilding out. So it's just adding a level of dumb shit to the game, in my opinion. I want to go out at night, like when it's nighttime. I'll be like, oh shit, it's night, nigga. I'm finna go do shit. There's only certain activities that's available at night. Oh shit, it's night, nigga. I'm finna go do some shit. And then you got that dumbass meter, and it's like, bro, I can't even really just while I like I want to, and I get it, it's part of the game. I don't want to sound like I'm crying about the difficulty or nothing, but it's more to me that feature is more of just dumb shit than making shit more difficult or you know
interesting or
interesting.
exciting.
Yeah, it's just dumb. Like it takes away from
I
the
get that.
game instead of adding to it, in my opinion. Like let me just go explore at night and get into some wild shit instead of having a. I'm
feel
I'm,
like
I'm looking over my
It was
shoulder the
like
whole
that
time.
one,
Oh shit.
like one where like you could go out night, like you say, like it's more intense. The enemies are turned up. They
Yeah.
have special zombies.
Right.
It's, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't remember if they had that like
Oh, this is
you
new.
can't be out there so long
That's
mechanic.
just. It almost
is-
blows the
this
whole
is
thing
new.
for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like that one feature.
is,
That's
but
how
like-
annoying it is.
But like he said, like the nighttime without that feature, like was still a serious situation. Like them niggas was not playing with you. Like they
And I haven't-
it's not a joke.
In the defense of the game, I don't know if Nick has gotten this far yet, but I haven't gotten far. Maybe it goes away after a certain you get to a certain level. Maybe the nigga not a zombie
I
no
was
more,
going to ask
or
about
maybe
that, like,
post
maybe
game that's not a thing no
you could
more.
probably like extend that timer or something.
Maybe so, but still, bro, get that
Like
shit
you
just
level
out of
up.
here. To me, I hate that. But I don't think so because it's built into the game. Like every safe house has like that UV shit going on. It's built into the game, so I don't
Mhm.
think it's gonna go away. Now I think about it. So, but yeah, that kind of almost blows the whole thing for me. I know it might sound super nitpicky to some people, but it's like, bro, why, man? Just let me go fucking do my thing.
It's an added level of difficulty that's just kind of annoying. So a lot of games will do that where all right, well, since it's getting too easy for some players, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna make things a little more difficult. And then they add some shit like this, like timed shit.
Yeah.
When all they gotta do
Yeah.
is add the intensity of
Yeah, that's all they have to
zombies.
do. Don't put a timer on me, bro, when I'm trying to fucking just enjoy some shit. Yeah, yeah, that's yucky.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it.
True.
I'm gonna give it.
I
I'm gonna
haven't
give it a
seen a
couple
lot of
more
people-
shots before I just write it off. But that definitely doesn't make me want to just log onto the game. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people having like kind of like mixed reviews on it, but mostly because of the like the glitchy and buggy aspects. And
That too.
then like even further when it's like off of PC because obviously they're having, more issues. But like as far as like the game is concerned, I don't feel like anybody has that's like given like a full on okay, I kind of like the game. Like even when like Cyberpunk was going through whatever the fuck it was going through, people were still like, the game's great because the story's amazing and blah blah blah. Like I'm not even getting that. You know what I mean? Like it's
It's
either
okay.
people are like, yeah, it's okay, or it's garbage. Like that's it. There's no like nobody's
Damn.
like really like, and it's still like mad niggas playing the game. So I'm kind of like,
And
what is it?
and another thing, which I said this before, we gotta remember we was talking about. I was like, yeah, I think I'm more excited about Elden Ring because it's more of an open, go do your thing type of situation going on over there, and I still stand by that because I hate having to click skip 50 times while I'm talking to somebody because they have an account. I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I hate it. So
It's still linear.
I hate
It's
super.
like,
I hate super. Yeah, it is linear. It's super story driven. I'm not a fan of that.
That's
Y'all
what
know that.
happened to me with Assassin's Creed after a while. Like after playing like
And that's what it reminds me
20
of. It's Assassin's
20
Creed.
plus
That's exactly what it
hours.
reminds me of.
Yeah, there's so many. It's impressive in a way, but it's after a while, just like I don't care anymore. Like
Yeah.
dude, after I beat the main story and I'm doing side quests and every single person has a cut scene, it's like damn, like it's impressive, but it's like I'm just pressing X to skip through the dialogue. Like I don't even care who I gotta go kill. Give me my money. All right, next person. Like it gets old
Exactly.
after a while. Yeah.
But
It
to be
seems it's
honest,
been
I hadn't even
established
really
since
thought
this pod
about that.
started.
Mm,
Where, but like, yeah, I think the Assassin's Creed comparison is actually very good. Like, they do feel like they look like they could be very similar in the feel because it's a parkour game. Like the whole point of it is parkour.
And
Assassin's
with the
Creed is,
landmarks with the
you're a
high
fucking
shit, and you got to go
assassin.
visit
Yeah.
this to unlock it
Hardcore
and all that
parkour.
shit. Yeah, the parkour, of
yeah.
course.
hardcore parkour.
And then
Word.
even with the dialogue, even just skipping it, like a lot of the conversations you have to choose what to say next.
Yes.
So now you're just sitting there pressing X and you just trying to get through it and you're like, wait,
Forgot what the fuck
what's
you
going
know
on?
what they talking about?
And you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, okay, pick this
Yeah.
answer, whatever. You just like,
But
yeah, it just makes more time.
I was watching Nick or Mike stream it whenever they were doing it in Discord, and it
Mm.
seemed like no matter what, you're gonna have to give them the answer that you're supposed to give them anyway. Even if you
Yeah.
pick the
Yeah.
wrong answer first,
It's
it
color.
loops
It's
you
color
back to
coded.
the original.
Yellow is the one that you just advance off of. Pick the yellow one,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be done with. The white one is just the filler answer, basically.
Yeah. Some of those you can just ask questions to get more. You say things to get more
Yeah,
information.
more
about what
information,
you're about
lower
to
type
do
shit.
or something. Yeah. Assassin's Creed does that exactly too. Yep. To get more
That
clues
adds-
about what you have to do.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
what's a cool rhymey thing? A copper flop. So far for me, this is a flop. I ain't gonna go nowhere in the middle. Yeah, it's not. It hasn't been a great experience.
That is a little saddening because
It's the nighttime shit for me though, bro. That kills it for me.
And I